How to use keywords on YouTube to rank higher in search. These are the exact steps that I follow when choosing my tags for my videos, creating my description to include keywords, and creating my title for my YouTube videos to rank in search. In my last video, I talked about how important thumbnails were in grabbing the attention of the viewer as they're scrolling through the search page results. When it comes to thumbnails, it's incredibly important to stand out from the rest. When I generally search on YouTube, I assume that the first results are the most relevant to my search. And then I scroll down, I click on the next couple of results, and maybe I'll even scroll down the page and look for something that strikes me. Thumbnails rule, right? However, if your video doesn't come up on that page and isn't ranked in the first few videos, it doesn't really matter because no one's going to see your thumbnail. And if they don't see your thumbnail, they can't click into your video. And if they can't click into your video, they're not going to like, they're not going to subscribe, and most importantly, they're not going to enjoy your fantastic content. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell to enjoy my fantastic content. So how do you find the keywords that are relevant to your video and rank in YouTube search? If they don't rank, no one will ever see your thumbnail. If they don't see your thumbnail, they can't click into your video. If they don't click into your video, they will not enjoy your fantastic content. Okay, so here's what I do. Before I even start shooting my video, I start thinking about the content of my video and what kind of keywords might apply to that. I then go ahead and I open my browser and I start typing those keywords into the browser, into the search bar, just to see what kind of stuff comes up. Let's go take a look at that. How about, let's use the word keyword. And research, that sounds good. And I want it to be a little more specific, so let's go ahead and add on YouTube. All right, let's see what we get with that. Here's our search results. So very important what I use when doing this. I actually installed a couple of different external apps into, or plugins into my Chrome, and one of them is vidIQ. And what vidIQ does is it'll give you a breakdown of the search volume on this particular keyword, pretty much like TubeBuddy, which I also have running. So the combination I just put in is gets a score of 64 out of 100. The volume's pretty high on this, is about 42, and the competition's very low. So there's a good chance that my video will rank up here pretty high with this keyword. We scroll down here, you can kind of see these fantastic thumbnails people have come up with. Wow, look at these. These are just insane. This is the competition right here, guys. This is why you have to pay attention to your thumbnail. So if I'm going to scroll down here, I'm going to click into whichever one I want to, and then it's going to show me my search results. So let's go ahead and click into the first video here, and we're going to pause that right away, just because I want to see what the tags are like in this video. This is a great source for additional tags that you might want to add to your video. Now, if you've got TubeBuddy installed, you can go ahead and click this Show Rankings button. What it's going to do is, these are going to be the rankings for these different keywords that you might want to use for your video. So this is a good one, Keyword Tools. Right here, I can click on that. I can get a keyword explorer here that tells me kind of how good this keyword is and then what kind of competition I'm going to see for this keyword. For example, it's this one comes up as a very good keyword. It says 64 out of 100. That's extremely good. I mean, this is one that we really want to use in our video. The search volume is good. That means there's quite a lot of search volume for that. There's a competition weight on this, and that is, so again, it's in the middle there. It's not that bad. And then the optimization strength is very good. So that's excellent. Another area that you can see what's going on with these videos, let's go ahead and go back to that search result. So if I minimize the vidIQ and look at the TubeBuddy search results right here, I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And again, the search score on TubeBuddy here is 54 out of 100. That's really good. And one of the things that we can do with TubeBuddy is we can take a look at the keyword stats. And in the most viewed right here, it's going to give us at 1,196,266. Least viewed gets 376, so that's not bad. So if you're the least viewed video, you still got 376 views on this one. Keywords in title is 0 out of 26. Keywords in description is 2 out of 26. Keywords in tags is 0 out of 26. And top channel is Miles Beckler. Hey Miles, how you doing there? All right, let's try another different set of keywords here. How about, And the really cool thing is, as I type my keywords here, you can see that stuff like keyword research comes up. If I go ahead and click into that and I take a look at the results on that one from the TubeBuddy here, show results. And this one's really poor. So this one's got a very low search volume and very high level of competition. Whereas if we had added on YouTube, the results are going to be completely different. Let's go and take a look at those results. And you can see we've got a 54 out of 100. These are much better results. Search volume is still very high. And the competition's fairly low. Let's try YouTube keyword search. That sounds pretty good. Okay, so let's take a look at the results here. All right, so the search volume's fairly high on this one, but the competition is going to be pretty high as well. So this might not be a good one to go. Searches per month is pretty nice on this. It's 6,200. So you could get a pretty good result out of that. Okay, let's try a different set of words here. How about we try for rank in search? Let's try rank in search. Okay, and TubeBuddy gives us a fair at 39 out of 100. Search volume is good and competition is fair. So you can have a lot of competition to get into this top spot. Let's try another approach. Let's say how to use keywords on YouTube. That comes up fairly quickly. As you can see, as I'm typing, YouTube is suggesting what people are actually searching for. So that's really useful in getting an idea of what kind of keywords you're going to want to use. This one's actually kind of poor. The search volume is kind of low, and the competition is kind of in the middle there. So it's not terrible. This might be one that works for a smaller channel just fine. So if we take a look, this is 260 views per month, or 260 searches per month, so that's not that bad. Again, if we click on here, and as we delete some of this, you're going to get some other ideas of what you should put up there. There's YouTube, keywords used everywhere for YouTube. Let's see what that one gets us. Okay, that's actually a really good score, 52. We're not getting a search volume, so I'm guessing this is not a very highly searched keyword. As you can see there, it's kind of poor, but you could use this because the competition is also very low. If we take a look at the keyword stats, the least amount of views is like 86 for this particular one, so that's not that great if you're looking for some views, right? All right, now I don't want to waste you guys' time by going through every keyword that I'm going to choose here. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the video title and description. You're going to want to include your keywords in your video title. So it's very important that you kind of start off the video with your primary keyword already as the beginning. So I like to put something like, here's how keywords search works, or something like that. You're going to put that right in. So in this case, let's take a look. I'm probably going to want to title this video, how to use keywords. Let's make it very specific. Keywords on YouTube. And then I'm going to add some text after that. But this is the keyword that I'm probably going to use as my title keyword. Oh, look at that. Content bug comes right up at the top of that one. Nice job there. Now that's the kind of performance you want to see on your videos, right? How to use keywords in... Okay, that's why. She's got the exact keyword that I was planning to use. So when it comes to crafting your description, you're going to need to include some of your main keywords. Why do you need to include your keywords? Well, it's kind of interesting, but the way that YouTube picks up your keywords is they're going to bold these keywords in the search results as you're going along. So if you're doing a search and you're including the words YouTube research, and you have that in your description, when the result shows up on the page, it's going to have those two words bolded inside of your description. Now, if you've included those in your title as well, they're going to be bolded inside of your title. This is extremely useful to grab the user's attention and shows them that these videos contain the exact phrases that they're looking for. Good thumbnail here wouldn't hurt either. So if we take a look here, if I'm going to run a YouTube keyword search, let's say we go with this, you can see right here in the results, let's see, here, keyword shows up, YouTube shows up, search shows up. If we scroll down again, keyword shows up, and you can see these are highlighted, so these are very relevant. What the user is going to take out of this is that these results are more relevant to their needs. And even if they don't consciously do it, they're going to notice it subconsciously that these are highlighted and or bolded, and they're going to click into those videos because it connects with them on a basis of this is more relevant to what I'm looking for. The first 3 hashtag keywords that YouTube finds within your description is going to end up above the title as clickable links. These will be links to searches that would feature that keyword specifically. So what does that look like? Right here you can see the tutorial is a link that you can get to. Let me just mute my screen here. The thumbnail is a link that you can get to, and my name. So if I was to click on my name, for example, that's going to be a list of every video that's tagged. Also, all my videos show up right there. Let's go ahead and go back to my studio. And let's take a look at my videos here. And if we click into the analytics on my last video, which is my thumbnail video, go ahead and check that out if you haven't. It's linked down below. If you go into the details rather than the analytics, if you go into the details on my video, so if you take a look at my keywords right here, for this keyword set, I'm actually ranking as number 6 on thumbnails. So if we go ahead and we do a search on YouTube, thumbnail, all right. My thumbnail video actually ranks right here. But there's my video ranking right at the top for a keyword like thumbnail. That's pretty good. Let's refresh this. So these numbers, they change almost constantly. So as searches happen. So right now, for example, how to make a thumbnail people will click. I'm ranking 5th. I'm ranking 10th for YouTube thumbnails. I've dropped down a bit, as we saw. Thumbnails are still showing me as 6th, and YouTube, or thumbnails YouTube is showing me as number 10. So this is pretty good for a ranking. Again, for thumbnails, there I am right there. And you can see that's actually still a long, okay, there's the first 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11th right now. Let's search again. And as you can see, every time you do the search, the rankings change slightly. Now I'm in 6th place. So basically, what you want to end up with is a list of keywords here that have a bunch of green little numbers from TubeBuddy. And I use both TubeBuddy and vidIQ, and I recommend that you install both as well. vidIQ is going to give you a bunch of things, suggestions, and this is still free at this point. This is a non-paid subscription. Some of the other statistics that it shows you is it shows you your tag count, your tag volume, keywords in title, keywords in description, and triple keywords. Each of these are going to contribute to how well your video performs when people do searches. Okay, so hopefully you've learned some stuff about keywords and how to create keywords and what you can do to search and research those keywords properly and enhance your video by adding those keywords into your description, into your title, tag the videos properly. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to this video, ring the bell to be notified. Heck, if you didn't like it, smash the dislike button. Just go ahead. Have a good day.